Good morning, professional comm class. I was really hoping I would get to see you today, but that's okay. So today we are going to be finishing up your persuasive speeches. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to make this video quick so that way you know what to do. So this is where you are currently watching the video lesson agenda. So really quickly, let's review the directions for your persuasive speech. The vast majority of you were in class on Tuesday. And so you have already picked a topic for your persuasive speech, and you have already started your outline. Now, the outline was due yesterday, which was Wednesday. Today is really early Thursday morning, if you can't tell by my voice. The outline was due yesterday at midnight. I only had 6 of you turn that in. I just want to remind you that late work counts as late work in this class. So if you did not turn it in, you need to get that turned in ASAP, and it's going to have a couple points deducted automatically because it's late. But your outline, you want to turn that in first today. And your outline we walked through extensively in class. So you have your attention getter, your thesis, your purpose, and then you're going to have 3 big ideas that make us want to side with you on your persuasive speech topic, and then you kind of have a wrap up and closing. So that should have been done by midnight, and if not, do that today for late work. Now today, here is your main task, is to record your speech and complete and turn in the rubric. I want to give you as much encouragement as possible to do this on time. If you do this on time, it counts as your attendance for today. Also, you won't have any points deducted because of late work, and probably the thing that's going to help you the most, if you record this and do this at home, your recording will be better than those who are going to wait and do this for late work and record at school. Because when you're at home, you get to pick your own lighting, your own area. You don't have to wear your mask. You get to record it as many times as you need to without any sort of pressure. So you want to do this today. So the tasks for today, after you've turned in that outline, you're going to record your speech on Flipgrid, 2 to 3 minutes, and we'll look at that in a second. And then you're going to complete the speech rubric and hit turn in. Hitting that turn in button after your rubric is the only way that I'm going to know that it's done. So let's talk about the actual recording. So is your outline completely done? Have you practiced your speech a few times? Now, if you do the recording and you don't like it, you can keep doing it again. But of course, it's better to practice on your own. So here is the link that's going to take you to the Flipgrid where you will be recording a minimum of 2 minutes long, a maximum of 3 minutes long. Here are my most helpful notes from recording. Remember, this is a communication class. This is where you really want your skills to shine. Take off your mask. Sit up straight, no slouching. Smile when appropriate. Record without backlighting. We want to see you. All that means is don't record in front of an open window. Speak loudly, project with confidence, look into the camera as you present. If you start back at the beginning of this video that you're currently watching, you'll see that I am looking, I'm going to touch it. You're going to see that I am looking into the camera, and every now and then I'll glance down and I'll look at the notes, but then I look back into the camera, and what that does for video communicating, it gives off the appearance that you are looking into that person's eyes. Have your speech memorized. You should know this speech so well that you are not reading, let me grab my phone, you're not reading straight off of the outline. When you read straight off of the outline, some serious points get deducted because that means that you weren't ready. You hadn't practiced. You don't know your material. So I would definitely recommend having your outline memorized, knowing what you're going to say. A really good tip for this, jot down your outline on a note card, stick that note card up here in between your keyboard and your screen, and use that as your reference. So this is what you're doing today. You're going to click on that speech. You're going to record it. Now let's talk about the rubric that you need to complete as soon as you are done. So I'm going to exit out of here. When we go to the rubric, as soon as you're done recording, you click in here. I have repeated my notes, and this is where you complete Excuse me. That's my timer. As soon as you are done, you need to complete these notes on how well that you think you did. Prep, voice, confidence, overall self-grade. Then you're going to highlight them and you're going to hit turn in. As soon as you've hit turn in, your job is done. So do this today. Email me if you have any questions. I'm not going to lie, this is going to take you a little while. Finishing your outline, maybe another 20 minutes if you have already started, and most of you have. The recording, probably about 30 minutes because you're going to keep recording again and again and again. So get this done today, and then you will be counted present and you won't have any late work. All right, email me if you have any questions or need any help. This is an unassisted assignment, so do your best. All right, good luck, you guys. I look forward to seeing you soon.